Welcome to Appium Training by Wisdom Trainings. Let's see what hybrid and native applications are. Look, the thing is, there are two types of mobile apps as I told you earlier, hybrid and native. Basically, native applications are made for specific mobile operating system in the language of that operating system. It is the coding language which is used to make a native application is platform specific. That is, suppose I have a travel website and I want to make an application and I want it to make it specific for say iOS. Then I will use the Swift coding of iOS and make it specific for iOS. Later on, if I want to make the same application for Android, then Android uses Java, iOS uses Swift, Android uses Java. So I'll have to rebuild the application in Java. Okay, so these apps are native apps. They are made in the language of that particular operating system, and that is why the performance of these applications are really good. Okay, now the problem is that the cost increases, of course, because different I have to make a different application for different operating system and maintain it as well. So that is why we have the hybrid apps now. That is, the code will be made once in a particular language and it can be deployed on iOS as well as Android, and the app can be made for both the operating systems. It also uses a web view. Hybrid apps, they use web view. Have you noticed that sometimes you click on a link and that link, instead of opening in the browser, opens in the app? That is a web view. For example, sometimes you click on a link in Gmail. So instead of opening in Chrome on the phone, it opens within Gmail. Okay, that is a web view, and hybrid apps use that. Of course, they are low cost because for all the operating systems you make one app, right? And Appium as a tool supports both hybrid and native apps. That's what I have told you earlier. Okay, you need to know this difference because most of the people starting the installation think that only hybrid apps are supported. Okay, and they also don't know the difference. Okay, so both of them are supported. Now let's start with the installation in the next part. Let's start with Android Studio installation in JDK and all.